Previously on Survivor Buffalo.
Drop your bucks. We have birds.
Next person voted out of Survivor Buffalo and the first member of our jury, Jared. Congratulations, Naomi!
This is my game. I need Lindsay in front of me and Mark behind me, and we're gonna fucking destroy the rest of these people.
The next person voted out of Survivor Buffalo, Adam. Hello, survivors! How was your night? Cold. Today, we're going to be feeding you. We got tons of food. Survivor auction. You guys excited? So we've given you guys some money. You can use it in $10 increments. And you can share food, but only if you pool money together. So if you don't pool money together, you may not share food. But if you do, you can share food. All right, so we got tons of options available for you guys. Some will be covered, some won't be covered. At any time, the auction can end. So spend your money and spend it wisely. All right, first item. Orange juice and hash browns. Any bidders? 10. Orange juice and hash browns. Ooh, not many suitors. Going once. Going twice. Sold. $10. Hash browns and orange juice. Excuse me, here you are. Enjoy. All right, a covered item. Who wants to press their luck? 10 for the covered item. Ooh, not many suitors this time either. Going once. 20. In there. 20. Any other suitors? Not worth it? Going once.
Well,
going twice.
you bought it.
Sold. All right, let's see what it is.
I don't want this.
Ooh, looks like 3 Powerades. That's gonna help you out. Enjoy.
And a basket.
Okay, we got 2 breakfast sandwiches, bacon and sausage, and caffeine. Any suitors?
Coffee, but I'm
Tim Hortons. There's so many of those.
Well, you can certainly pull.
50.
50. Any suitors?
Yes.
We'll do 100.
100. We got a pair that's going 100. Anybody else want this?
150.
150. I mean, we're talking about 2 breakfast sandwiches, protein, caffeine.
Come on now.
So currently 150, correct? It's currently 150.
Why do you bid on it then?
Any other suitors? We're at 150. I'm going to start calling it if no one else wants it. Going once.
Okay, 160.
160. Is this a 160 from the pair at the front?
You bid on this, I will kill you.
Going once. Going twice. Sold to the pair at the front. All right. Next item will remain covered. Any suitors? 10.
20.
20.
50.
50.
60.
60. Who's pressing their luck for 60, 70? Any 70s?
70.
Ooh, we got 270. 80.
90.
90. 100.
110.
110. Any suitors past 110?
111.
120.
150.
150. 150.
160.
160. Who wants to press their luck for 170?
Me, 170.
170. Pressing their luck. Anybody for 180?
180.
180. 190. Do I hear 190? Do I hear 190?
Sure.
190. 190.
200.
200. Do I hear 210? 210. Not worth it?
250.
Going what? 250. Do I hear 260?
How much money though? You can't spend 30. Okay. 260.
260.
I love this.
Pressing their luck for 260. Do I hear 270? Going once. Going twice.
Whatever the next number is. 10 up from whatever it was.
270.
That's just bad.
Man, you're over here making it rain.
Anybody want for 280 or higher? Is it worth
280.
it? 280.
I'm done.
She's done. Do we have any other suitors? Anybody interested
Hey,
in pressing their
just call
luck?
it.
Going once. Going twice. Sold for 280. And you can do the honors.
Mother. You lost her.
You won a donut hole, but dropped it. All right, we got a full meal. We got an egg McMuffin for vegetarians out there, or at least people who don't want meat, strict meat, hash browns, and apple juice. We have any suitors? Anybody hungry? 150. He's very hungry this morning. Anybody above 150? Anybody want some breakfast? How bad do you want it? You want it for 160?
No, not that bad.
Not that bad. Anybody want it that bad? Going once. Going twice. Sold for 150. I got a brown paper bag. Who wants a presser? 10 bucks.
20.
20 for possibly. Ooh, 30. Anybody want to press their luck for 40 or higher? 40.
100.
100. Do I hear higher?
110.
110.
150.
150. Any other suitors?
160.
160. Do I hear 170? 170. Do I hear 180?
200.
$200. Do I hear higher?
Donut hole.
Going once. Going twice. Sold. All right. Let's reveal what you bought.
Oh, I thought it was. Worth every penny.
I've got another
I
brown
can't
paper
share.
bag. 50. 60. Who wants to press their luck for higher than 60? 100.
500.
500. Oh, anybody want to draw rocks for 500 for this item? All right, Andrew, congratulations. You spent all your money. Please reveal what you
She's
bought.
laughing. Oh no.
Crackers.
$500 for crackers. All right. Up next, an advantage in the game.
500.
All right, I've got 3 500s. I got 4 500s. You guys are gonna draw rocks for an advantage in the game. All right, so we're gonna draw rocks for this advantage in the game. So here's how this is gonna work. There are 3 red rocks and 1 white rock. The white rock gets the item. Who wants to draw first? All right. On 3, we will reveal who's getting this advantage. Can you hold your hand out, please? 1, 2, 3. Advantage! Congratulations.
Congratulations, you have found a hidden immunity idol. This is awesome. So this could not be more necessary, and I'm going to try to use it to make sure that I make myself as safe in this game as possible.
Lindsay got an advantage, which is an idol. So she only told me. So we're safe for the next vote, I think, and the one after that. I might be sneaky and try to get her to play it in 2 tribals and have everyone else vote for Naomi, saying she's the biggest threat, and keep my name out of that. I'm not going to vote for Naomi. That's my plan right now. Maddie found a clue in her Survivor auction paper, and it said there's a idol around here. I don't know if she's lying, but I don't think she is. So I think it's on this island. So we're all trying to get it before someone else does. I think right now Alliance is all over the place. Andrew's kind of like blowing up his own game and like playing both sides. So like I think everyone wants to get him out, but I think I'd rather get them down to 3 people before we do that.
I came here with Nick and Carlo, and they proposed your name. Like, what am I going to say? No.
Really?
Yeah, but
Yeah, Carlo
in my head it said
came
no.
to me
But
and
like,
was like, I don't want you out.
so did he say my name too?
No, but
Who did he say?
he was just like, Nick.
He said Nick. After the vote last night, I was smiling at Tribal Council because I knew I was on top. I think I am at the top of this game. And Lindsay heard that I said her name, which is true. But I had to play it off such as, like somebody said her name to me. Somebody from the opposite alliance, Nick most likely, said her name to me. So of course I have to agree to it. So hopefully I was successful in making her think I don't truly want her out, even though I actually do. I want Carlo out sooner because he's just sketchy. I think he's gunning for me. So I want him out, and then Lindsay soon after, because I think Lindsay wins this game if she's in the final 3, no matter who she's against. But I think she's more likely to work with me for the next vote or 2 than Carlo would be. But I heard that the girls on my tribe, on Old Seneca, that's Naomi, Lindsay, and Maddie, plus Carlo, are trying to get me. Emily told me that, and I trust Emily too. So if it's true, then I don't feel safe.
When I voted for Nick, I said, this is for Jared. And then Andrew f***ed it up. Andrew flipped, right? He had to.
He could have, anything where he's feeling like isolated or targeted or even just singled out, he freaks out. So, I mean, I think it's kind of like he basically was running around saying my name all morning. And like when I asked him about it, he's like, who told you that? Like it was like his betrayal. I'm like, dude, you're the one.
This game is f***ing nuts. And the problem is we could f***ing go 5 to the end. But Andrew is such a f***ing flip-flopper. I love the kid. He's great. But he wants to play this crazy game where he's in the middle and he's playing both sides. And like we can all say that he's playing both sides. This isn't an island. He can't go hide in the woods. We can see that he's playing both sides. And he's just playing this game where he's making his own decisions, and that's not going to get him to the end. If he goes to the end with Nick and Eric, he's not fucking winning. If he goes to the end with us, he's not winning either. But he's obviously not winning with them.
I've heard Andrew say my name, I've heard him say Carlos' name, I've heard him say Lindsay's name.
And I don't know what the f*** Carlos name.
So I sealed my fate a little bit in this game for at least one more tribal if I do not win. I did get the hidden immunity idol. Luckily I saw her where Lindsay was searching. I kind of jumped in there before she got over there, so hopefully that seals my fate for a little bit longer. And I'm not sharing this with anybody. This is mine, and I'm going to make sure I make at least another section of the votes.
All right, survivors, immunity is back up for grabs. This competition is called Arms Up. So you guys are gonna be standing on the picnic benches facing this way, holding 2 cups. If at any time the water outside of your cup falls out, you drop your cup, or the ping pong ball falls out of your cup, you're out of this competition. Also, if you step off of the picnic bench. The last person remaining guarantees themselves a 1-in-7 shot at winning this game, leaving the other 7 vulnerable to being the 8th person voted out of Survivor Buffalo. You survivors ready? All right, I'll give you guys a second to strategize, and we'll get started. All right, survivors ready? Arms up. All right. Andrew is a stone statue right now.
blood's going already.
It's all about concentration. A certain amount of pain tolerance.
Yeah.
We're at about 3 minutes now.
Only 3 minutes? Goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost 4.
Everything is still in. Anybody's arm starting to hurt yet?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. I see. Not even 3 minutes and arms are hurting. I see.
Whole new element of torture in this game.
Exasperated look. Ooh. Naomi is out.
I'm gonna raise them in it.
Did you
Put my gloves back on.
Yeah. You got 2 cups of drink right there. You'd be thirsty. Ah. Drink wine.
And Apollo is out of this competition.
Were you trying to knock me the
We are
first
down.
one? I was trying.
We are down to the final 7. Painstaking challenge. Minor annoyance.
Minor.
Grows and grows.
Yeah.
Nick seems very uncomfortable. Thank you. Nick seems extremely uncomfortable. Oh, Nick is out. We are down to the final 6 in this endurance competition. We do not believe
This sucks.
we are at 10-minute mark. Maintain that stability. Ooh. Another one dropped out.
Who?
Maddie.
Okay.
Final 5, Maddie. Who wants this the most?
Ah, it's so cold.
At least my arms are warm.
It's just on fire.
I think we got like when Chris was
Eric,
on there.
Can you win this?
Yeah, it's just talking.
I'll stay in a little bit longer, I think.
Okay. Long. He's got a plan.
Who's behind me? It's Mark, Lindsay, and Emily.
Yes.
Okay.
There's also one more.
Y'all doing good?
Kind of right next to him.
Oh, and Eric, yeah. I know he's there. Oh, you're doing good?
Extremities are giving way.
Someone who tells a story.
We got a request for a story to take us away from this.
Do you want to hear the story of how I lost my 2 front teeth?
Please.
So, I was 12 years old, and I could do a backflip off a diving board. And so I did it once. My brother was like, I didn't see it, do it again. And I did it twice. He said, I didn't see it, do it again. And I did it a 3rd time, and I landed chin down on a diving board.
Oh, no.
And I had braces, and my teeth went up. My 4 front teeth went up into my face, and I pulled them down. And then they were like, "Yeah, they'll just die in a couple years." But only 2 of them died, and then I had to wear a retainer with fake teeth on it, like throughout my first couple years of college. And one time I went to class and forgot my retainer.
Oh no.
You were like, hey guys, what's up?
We're at the 15-minute mark.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Added new stipulation. You must stand only on one leg for the remainder of the competition. You may not switch legs. 3, 2, 1. Very next part of this competition. Done.
Open your eyes.
Very important. Do not front of the table and a lot of. We are down to the 3. There you go.
Yeah.
How bad do you need this immunity this round? 9 votes going in. How likely will you be the majority? Ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the 20-minute mark. The cups must now be above your head. Lindsay, the wobbling, and she's out. Final 3 though. Final 3.
Good job, Lindsay.
I am now going to begin the final 10 count, and at 0 your hands must be above your head. Good luck, final 2. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are now in full drive. This is it. Stand up a little bit longer. Stretch. Might help him out. Oh! Mark wins immunity.
Oh my God, Emily, that was
Making
insane.
himself safe. And tonight at the Tribal Council.
Do you have gloves?
Yeah.
Leaving the rest of you vulnerable. Congratulations, Mark. Well earned.
Good job, Emily.
Going into tonight's tribal council, I'm hearing Andrew and I'm hearing Carlos' name, but I also know that this morning my name was out there and a lot of people were coming for me, so I'm not 100% sure. I do have an immunity idol, and part of me is thinking just to be safe and play it, make it to 8. On the other hand, I could save it and use it for next time.
So Andrew and Maddie started gunning for each other. So it got all like the minority like all riled up, like trying to find cracks, which is Maddie and Andrew. So I think Maddie's totally on board for voting Andrew out. But we need to convince her that we need to take out like a big threat, because Andrew is just, even if he makes it to the end, he's not going to win. So he's too flip-floppy. So I want to keep him for at least this vote. So I'm down voting Carlo. I really want Emily or Nick off, because Nick is strong, Emily is really smart. She's convincing everyone that she is with us. So
everything's up in the air. Like everyone's saying everyone's names, but now the consensus is that people are pushing for me, and so it's going to be me versus someone from the other side. I think I'm still solid with Eric and Emily and Nick, and we're pretty sure we have Andrew flip to our side.
Okay, I need to vote out Nick. We're gonna try and vote out Nick. Mark and I are gonna pull in Lindsay and Maddie, and we're gonna vote as a 4. The best case scenario is that the other 4 vote for Andrew, and Andrew sees that Andrew flips back with us and votes out Nick. The worst case scenario is something happens where Andrew, but the name they keep throwing around is Maddie, because Carlo is mad that his name is coming out of Maddie's mouth. So, and Lindsay's a huge target, she's got that advantage. So I feel safe, and I think that what we can do is basically make it a 4-4 tie and show Andrew, oh, they were all going to vote you out, and then get him to vote them out, and then we vote Andrew out next round.
I'm not voting you, Lindsay.
Okay, cool. I'm not voting you either.
Okay.
So,
I think Carlos the plan?
Yeah, I'm done with it.
Awesome.
Cool.
I am right in the middle of 2 alliances. There's my old Seneca tribe, which is Maddie, Mark, Naomi, and Lindsay. And then there's the other 4 who are on original Cayuga. Emily, who I really want to work with. Nick, who I really want to work with. Carlo, who I really want to work with. And Eric, who I really want to work with. And I don't think they're throwing out my names. Maddie has thrown out my name. I'm pretty sure Lindsay was on board. I'm not sure if Lindsay trusts me, but I've told her I'm not voting her name. I'm not writing her name down because I'm not writing her name down. She's not the vote. And then Emily actually offered like final 2 deal with me, and if it's final 3, then we bring Carlo, and I believe her. I'm thinking I'm going to execute this flip, and it's going to be perfect.
All right, castaways, let's bring in our jury. Jared, first member of our jury, and Adam, last person voted out of the game. Castaways, you just finished a crazy endurance competition. Got anything to say about it?
I hated it.
Hated it. What do we have to say about this tribal right now?
I think 9 is like a very tricky place. Not 9. There's so many options running around in the air, but at the same time, you start to see other people's games, and you can see where like things are headed for different people. And I think it's been really fun, and I think we also bonded overnight, just like being together and not really playing the game. We voted somebody out, we made our move, especially because the move against Adam was something we expressed to them, and obviously we sort of had Emily prove it, but we wanted that proving, not because like we were, not because we just wanted to manipulate them, but because we wanted to know that that could be like that we can work together as a group rather than.
Oh, I see. So it's almost a test of loyalty.
Sure.
Exactly.
And they passed. Flying colors.
Yeah. Vote for one of your allies, and then you get to survive. That's basically what happens.
Sometimes you have to look out for yourself, and unfortunately, in Adam's case, we have to cut him loose so we could stay in the game. We have to prove our loyalty to everyone else. So.
Unfortunately, you have to do certain things that you just don't want to do sometimes. And that's what today's proven. It's been chaos today, talking to try to figure out what's going on.
It's this tribal really is a proof of loyalty. Like, so many people are proving that they want to work with others moving forward, and it's just like you just have to look at the people you want to work with moving forward, and then be like, okay, what can I do to like make sure that they know that I'm with them?
Confidence, trust, loyalty.
There's so many alliances that you think are real, and then sometimes they're not, but you just have to try and make sure that you know what's actually happening, because there's just different things out there, and it gets really chaotic, and you always have to be confirmed. So.
What's the perspective of someone who's not leaving today?
I think it's a great time to be safe about it. There's so many names going right now that I'm glad it's not mine at the moment. So I just need to choose what side I want to join.
All right, well, time to vote.
Today I'm making the choice to start playing my own game.
I've chosen my side.
Mark, I think, said he's voting for Maddie, so we should have won. We are so boned.
All right, if there's anybody with a hidden immunity idol that would like to play at this tribal council, now is the only time to do so.
I'm doing it. I'm playing it for myself.
Okay.
I know I probably don't need to, but it's worth the peace of mind.
Okay. I can confirm that this is a legitimate hidden immunity item. All votes cast for Lindsay will not count. All right. I'll read the votes. First vote. Andrew. Next vote. Andrew. Next vote. Carlo. That's 2 votes Andrew and 1 vote Carlo. Next vote. Carlo. That's 2 votes Carlo and 2 votes Andrew. Next vote. Naomi. That is 1 vote Naomi, 2 votes Carlo, and 2 votes Andrew. Next vote. Naomi. Next vote. Naomi. That's 3 votes Naomi, 2 votes Carlo, and 2 votes Andrew. Naomi. And that's enough. Naomi, I need you to bring your attention.
Yes, I
Naomi.
It has been a blast playing with you guys. You've been some of the toughest competitors I have ever seen. And I hope you all do very well. And I hope you're all ready for probably the hardest jury ever.
That was some of the most fun I've ever had. I really love those guys, and I'm so curious to know who voted for me, what happened, because that was really something. I love this game so much, and I love making these games for other people, but I forget sometimes how fun it is to play them, and I can never walk out of a game with hard feelings because we came here to Buffalo to have a good time, and now I feel like it's over. I had a knot in my stomach, but like now it's, oh, it's a big ass bird. Sorry, this is a stork or like a pelican. I don't even know what that is. The bird was huge. Oh my god, I can't wait to just like, you know, get the answers from the people. I think this is gonna be such a tough jury. We're not gonna let anybody skate by. If you get to the end and you have no moves, if you didn't do jack shit except get to the end, we're gonna like read you to filth. So I'm really excited to be mean to people.